Hey guys, so I'm sure a lot of you watching this video know that hamsters make absolutely wonderful pets, but before you get a hamster, like any pet, it's important to do your research and find good information to see if it's the right pet for you. Today I'm going to be trying to help out the people who may be thinking about getting their first hamster by giving you 7 super quick hamster care facts and tips. Number 1, hamsters actually don't make a great pet for small children. A lot of people think they do since they're so small and they think they're so easy to take care of, but hamsters do have to be tamed and they can really bite, so they're really not the best pet for small children. Going along with tip number 1, tip number 2, hamsters are nocturnal. This means they're going to sleep most of the day and be active at night and really noisy when you're probably not going to be awake. Number 3, there are a few different species of hamsters, but Syrians, which are pretty popular, also known as teddy bear hamsters, panda hamsters, or fancy hamsters in the pet stores, have to be kept alone. There are absolutely no exceptions to Syrians. They have to be kept in a cage with no other pet. Number 4, hamsters actually need a much bigger cage than pet stores are going to let you know. Those little plastic cages in pet stores are not going to cut it. Number 5, hamsters really need a quality diet. There are a ton of different hamster foods that are sold in all pet stores, grocery stores, and places like Walmart, but it's important to look at the ingredients and the nutritional information to make sure your hamster has a quality diet and the appropriate treats. Number 6, hamsters need 24-hour access to an exercise wheel. They will usually be using this in the middle of the night when you're trying to sleep, and it can get very noisy, but you have to make sure they have 24-hour access. Now for Syrians, I recommend an 11-inch wheel. Most pet stores will try to sell you either a 6-inch, which is way too small, or an 8-inch, which can work for your smaller Syrians. And the last tip, number 7, is make sure you have an appropriate bedding. Most people tend to stay away from wood bedding since a lot of them aren't safe. If you want to use wood, your safest bet is aspen. Kiln-dried pine is very debatable, so you can look into that in more detail, but never ever use cedar. A lot of people tend to use a recycled paper-based bedding. So there were 7 super quick tips to help you decide if a hamster may be the right pet for you. If you watched this video and you liked all the tips and you're still thinking about a hamster, make sure you do a lot of additional research because I just barely touched the surface of these, and there's a lot more you should learn before you actually go out and buy your pet. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to thumbs up like always if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss my upcoming videos, and I'll see you guys next time.